Hi guys, welcome back to Pitch Intel, and I'm here to give my analysis of what's going to transpire between Nigeria and Benin Republic at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. Right, so we'll just dive straight into it. But before we do that, I just wanted to write down in the comment section, what do you think? I'm going to make a poll on socials. Which one is the hardest? Being an Arsenal supporter or being a Super Eagles supporter for Nigeria, right? And after you're done typing this, right, you also ask yourself, right, if either one of them is really difficult, trying to cope. Imagine being a fan of both, being an Arsenal supporter and also supporting Nigeria, right? Because with Arsenal, yeah, you do have your noisy. We do have the noisy London neighbors, Chelsea, always on our necks, and the other one Spurs as well. They call themselves Spurs. When you were trying to make a case about something, they'll be like, "What have you won?" Yeah, Arsenal has been. We are top of the table in terms of if you put the point accumulation for the last 3 seasons, we're top of the table. We top of the point. Yeah, what have you won, rather? And we also do have on the other side of the north, we have Manchester and sorry, not Manchester United. That was my bad. Manchester City, right? Always breathing down my neck, and Liverpool as well. They'll ask you, what have you won? And they're well within their rights to, say so. And it's the same thing with Nigeria now. The reason why I brought up this equation is because Ghana, who are our noisy neighbors as well, have qualified. They have qualified. As if that was not enough, Infantino, the president of FIFA, had to make a special appreciation video for Ghana, thanking them for qualifying, and he's even going as far as saying that he hopes they come into the World Cup and do something great, or even push further than the quarterfinals achievement they had in 2010. Whoa, that should have been Nigeria, man. Ghana. It's not as if they will go there and do anything remarkable, anything special anyway. It's just, I think it's just a requirement that the president needed to make that video. I'm not sure why he did it anyway, because he should have waited for Nigeria to finish playing the game before he made that video. Anyway, I do know for a fact that if Nigeria qualifies, he would make a much better video than what he did. But anyway, that's by that aside, that's just for jokes. Now, we're going to go into the game proper, right? We're going to the game proper. Looking at the table now, Nigeria is third with 14 points, and Benin Republic is first with 17 points. Meaning, if we beat Benin Republic, we're going to have the same points with them. And if we beat them well, say 2+ goal difference, we are going to topple them in terms of goal difference. And we would, definitely be on top of them. But the other plot twist here is South Africa. Can Rwanda do the job for us? Because looking at Rwanda's position on the table, right? Rwanda is fifth with 11 points. They've got nothing to play for. I said this previously. Rwanda has got nothing to play. Zimbabwe has got nothing to play for. But they ended up giving us a surprise. They drew South Africa with a man down. They drew South Africa. So they did unthinkable. So if that was the case, do you see South Africa giving us 3 straight draws? Drawing Nigeria, drawing Zimbabwe, and drawing Rwanda? Because if they draw both games and Nigeria will win Zimbabwe with 2+ goal difference, Nigeria would qualify. But I hate to say this. Why are we in this situation? Why do we have to punch our calculators, to start thinking, yeah, if this is this and this is that, we might. Egypt did not have to punch calculators. Algeria didn't punch calculators. Ghana didn't punch calculators. Cape Verde just qualified ahead of Cameroon, who are not a serious country in Africa in terms of football. They're serious, because how can you allow Cape Verde qualify ahead of you? You didn't even put up a fight. They had the last game against Angola and they drew Angola at home. Very unserious bunch. Honestly, they're really unserious. But bar that aside, Nigeria, I believe that in the game tomorrow, with Benin Republic might be playing for a draw. This might be another thing. They might seem to be playing for a draw, but they will just sit back, play a low block, and they'll be waiting for that counter, just that special moment for them to counter and get a goal. Right? So what does Nigeria need to do? Nigeria needs to get a goal immediately the ball starts. Because if we score, then we'll be at the same point with them. Then they will need to come out, especially if they find out that South Africa has scored as well. They would need to come out and score to be able to qualify. You understand? So they'll play a low block, and I want us to look for ways of breaking through these teams. Other teams are doing it. Ivory Coast are breaking through teams. Why are we not able to break through teams? Do they have much better players than we have? I don't think so. I don't think so. Do Senegal, do they have much better players than we have? No, we've got quality players in the Super Eagles. Even though not as quality as we think, because I mean, look at it. Our best player is Victor Osimhen, and he's playing with Galatasaray. By the fact that we know the circumstances that surrounded his transfer, but he's playing on Galatasaray. Do you have any player playing at Chelsea? Do you have any player playing at Arsenal? As he used to be back in the day when we had Kanu at Arsenal, do we have any player playing at Juventus? Do you have any player playing at Bayern Munich? No. Real Madrid? No. Inter Milan? No. So we don't have players in this top team. So we that's why we always assume that we have top quality players. But if there are top quality players, why do we not have any player in these top teams? That's a conversation I would really want us to have. Why do we not have players in these top teams? We have players playing in the Premier League. Yeah, we do have them. We have players playing in Turkish League. Yeah, we do have them. We have players playing in Spain. We have in Italy, right? But they're not in top class teams. Ademola Lookman is in Atlanta, but Atlanta is just became a force recently because of their manager. But not like they've been a generational force like the likes of Inter Milan, AC Milan. I know Chukwueze was in AC Milan, but he wasn't able to break even at AC Milan either. So I mean, what are we saying? Is Nigeria really that top nation? That's a question I need you to answer. Because if you look at the other teams, they would have a player or two playing in these top countries. If you look at Senegal, at least they had Nicolas Jackson that was playing in Chelsea and has now moved to Bayern Munich, a top team. So I mean, we do have these questions to answer. Is it the players being too unserious, or is it the coach that is not, doing too well at the helm of affairs? That will be a topic when the game finishes and Nigeria qualify or Nigeria don't qualify. Those are the determinants of what we'll be discussing as talking point. But for now, I'm predicting 2-0 if Mwabali puts up his A game. Mwabali needs to put up his A game because that goal that he let in is what is going to cost us this Benin game. If we won 2-0, as we would have won 2-0, right? We would need only one goal to qualify against Benin Republic. Now we need two, which makes it even harder. So it makes it even harder to get two. And Chel, don't play Tolu and Osimhen again because it was a really bad conflict. Tolu is a brilliant player. Osimhen is a brilliant player, right? Just that Tolu might not be that great with the head, but he's got a fighting spirit. He can fight, he can fight for the team. I want Simon on the left and I want Chukwueze on the right. Please, Chukwueze, when you go on the right, and a physicality. Enough of that weak boy shit. You are no longer a kid. You are now in the Prem. The Premier League is a league that appreciates a lot of physicality. So you need to be physical. Hit the gym, man. Just try and do something that would make you, a serious force. That would make people take you serious. That's what I want to see. Chukwueze, please. That's what I want to see. And in the midfield, I would like to see Cristiano Uche and Iwobi because these are front-footed players. They know how to, take the ball forward. I watched Christian at Getafe. Watch a few of his clips. He was an amazing player, brilliant player, rose through the ranks really, really, really quick, and that I love about him. Akko too should be that super sub again. Let him come in and make the wonders. Imagine he comes in and scores again. That would be another brilliant move. And Ndidi, please, I need you to synergize with your team. Enough of those misplaced passes because the number of passes you misplaced was just abysmal in the last game. Please, I need more clinicality from you. And in the back line, I like the back line that started, but maybe I will take out the Kong and bring Frederick in. And the other guy, Olusegun, that we brought from Krasnodar, that just joined the team. He can start out right back. He's a footballer. He can start at right back. He knows what to do. Play him there. So that's what I'm looking at. And if Osimhen makes the runs, the movement, let's put him on through balls. Let's drop the passes from the center. Akko Adams scored a worldie. I need those kinds of goals. Let's shoot. Let us learn how to shoot. We do not shoot. Let the players learn how to shoot. Because if we are shooting, if we learn how to shoot and we shoot properly, if you shoot 5, 1 will get in. Or you get a penalty or just something, Let's learn how to do that, please. So I'll be back after the game just to comment and see where things stand as at the time. We'll be here to either celebrate or we'll be here to mourn and put blames. You can't help it. That's why we are here commenting on football, to put blames or to heap praises. Either one that happens, let's see how it pans out. So thank you very much for listening. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe, because that's the only way you can, encourage this channel. Subscribe, drop a comment, and remember to like this video as well. Like the video. It doesn't take anything away from you. Just hit that like button. And yeah, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.